Hello and welcome to What's Carol Cooking. Today I'm going to make some delicious cornbread. It is the Super Bowl in the US today, which is Sunday in the US, and so I thought perfect timing. I'll make some amazing cornbread. This is a really quick and easy recipe, so delicious. All my friends love it every time they taste it, and I always have to make an extra one so I can send some home with them. So preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, and then we're going to start by putting the dry ingredients into a bowl. So first I have a half a cup of cornmeal, and that goes in, and then half a cup of all-purpose flour, that goes in, 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. You can just use white sugar, regular white sugar. And then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder. So half, 1.5. And then we're going to give it a stir. Just to incorporate all the dry ingredients together. And put a little well in there. Now we're going to combine the wet ingredients. So I'll start with an egg. We have 3/4 cup of yogurt. So plain yogurt is what I'm using. You can also use sour cream if you prefer. You can also use 2% yogurt if you prefer. The reason I use full cream yogurt is that I tell myself it's good for my calcium intake. So there we go. Also 3/4 cup of whole kernels, that will go in there. And I've got 1.5 tablespoons of melted butter, which I'm going to put in there. And so just going to give that a whisk to incorporate all the wet ingredients. Make sure you whisk the egg. And that looks good. Now we're going to take the dry ingredients and pour in the wet ingredients. Now, as I mentioned with muffins before in a previous episode, the less you stir it, the better. So stir it as little as possible so that it is beautiful and light. I normally say about 7 stirs will do the trick. There we go. And then I've greased my pan, and we're going to pour that in. Greased pan. See how quick and easy it is to make. Takes no time at all. Get all of that mixture out into the bowl. I'm just going to spread it a little bit. And there you have it. I'm now going to bake it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes. So I'll put it on for 15 minutes first and check it, and then we'll see what it looks like at the end. The cornbread has been in the oven for 20 minutes, and as you can see, it's beautiful and golden. You can see the back as well. So I'm going to cut a slice. Now, if you'd like to experiment, which I always like to do, you can add some jalapeno peppers, you can add a little bit of cayenne pepper. As I said earlier, you can replace the yogurt with some sour cream. So you can do all sorts of little things, and I'm sure it will taste just as good as it does now. So you can see light and fluffy because I only stirred it 7 times. That's what I'm saying anyway. And let's give this a little taste. Really good. So you can serve this with ribs or you know, just serve it as a side, and you can put some cheese on it, you can put some butter on it. It really enhances the flavor by adding some extra goodies on top. So you can find the recipe in my cookbook, Carol's Kitchen Capers. Please remember to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for watching.